Assalamu alaikum, Aibuan, Vanakkam. More than 90% of issues, I believe, within people, families, communities, countries, and the world can be sorted out with good communication. If we can communicate in an effective manner, in a respectful manner, we can resolve so much of issues and have more peace of mind and contentment the way we live our lives. Communication is essential and it happens in multiple ways. Moreover, when we look at communication face to face with people, nowadays we do it through Zoom and other technologies. In whatever way or form, it is essentially important how we communicate. What we need to keep in mind is more than what we say, which is also very important. How we say it takes lot more importance, and it can really change people perspectives. I'll repeat that. More than what we say, how we say it is extremely important. If I am to go to a negotiating table and if I am to respond to my fellow colleagues in a manner which is with arrogance, with attitude, or with pride, and it is something where it's a dialogue which we need to close off a certain deal in the company, how do you think it would play out? In my favor or in my point of view? Or it's going to go down as a little bit of a battle and where nobody comes out a winner? Most often than not, it's the latter. Good communication is something where you have respect when you go in, when you're communicating. You have empathy. Empathy is something where we put ourselves in the other person's point of view, in the other person's shoe, essentially, as we say it, and know what they are going through and look at the perspective of what they are seeing it. We listen, and we listen actively. Most often than not now, we find ourselves doing other things, preoccupied when somebody else is communicating with us and we are half listening to what is being said. In a sense, we lose faith and respect with whoever who is communicating with us. I myself am guilty of this. So it's something which we need to work on to improve, because clear, effective communication can bring lots of peace, tranquility, and happiness on a daily basis in our lives, within our families, in our work environment, and overall. Start small. Be able to break down your thoughts, and when you speak to somebody, speak clearly. Make sure they understand what you say. Listen more than speaking. If somebody is giving their point of view, listen to them. Understand what they're talking. Understand what they're trying to tell you. And then, once you have understood it, give your response. Don't listen to reply, but listen to understand and get their perspective. When we do that, we will gain more knowledge of what they are trying to say and also be able to respond better and earn their respect. And there will be a good consensus within the communication. Even in our families, when we speak to our children, our spouse, have respect for one another. Be able to control our egos and not let our anger overtake us. Most often than not, it's our ego that crushes good communication and makes us fly off the top, and then everything breaks down from that point onwards. Honesty, integrity in our speech, in our communication, and not having malicious intent when we speak. When somebody wants to talk to you, or when you are speaking to someone, turn your entire body towards them and give respect and attention to the person you're speaking to, most often, as much as you can. And that shows respect, and that shows that you are actively listening and actively giving your attention to that person, and you will have their respect and attention. Practice this, and while you do that more often, the people who you are communicating with will also learn from you, and they will also improve their skills looking at you. Let's make sure that we become better communicators and ensure that we have more peace of mind, contentment, and happiness in our lives. I wish you all the very best. Assalamu alaikum.